Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
Negotiating the price of a used car. With the current downturn, buying a used car seems like a much better option than buying a new car. However, buying used cars isn't as easy as it sounds, especially with the current monetary crisis. In such a situation, your negotiating power becomes a decisive factor. How to negotiate the purchase of a used car? You'll only be able to negotiate the price at your convenience once you've mastered the market conditions for the model you intend to buy. Never offer the exact amount you're prepared to spend. Instead, quote a price that's slightly lower than you expect. Remember, the price you quote shouldn't be too low. It's important that the dealer considers you as a potential customer. If you're considering buying a used car by financing, get your loan approved before you choose the vehicle. This will let you know what your limits are and where you can extend negotiations. Spending a few hours negotiating will surely give you a peek into the dealer's minds. Let the dealer propose a price, creating more options for you. It's up to the dealer to convince you of a good deal. If the dealer quotes a surprisingly low price, chances are there's something fishy about the deal. The price of the car may be low either because the dealer is in a hurry to sell it, or because there are defects in the vehicle. Make sure you do proper research on the particular used car before you buy it. There may be a situation in which the dealer has unknowingly set a price, but the chances of you being so lucky are very small, often negligible. Therefore, it's important to look into the matter if the price quoted doesn't seem realistic. Never hesitate to walk away, especially if you feel you are being rushed unnecessarily or if you feel the price quoted is too high. The sales agent is likely to follow you to the door to convince you. Even if he doesn't, there's no need to worry. You can always go to another dealer. In many cases, the sales agent will try to entice you with lots of extras. You need to understand that this lure is just to push you through the market. Bear in mind that nothing is free, so the costs incurred for these extras are likely to be deducted from your pocket in the form of hidden costs. The sales agent may try to force you to make a hasty decision by making you feel that you're losing something if you don't close the deal at this point. Don't fall for such tricks. Be patient and take the time to research, especially the price. If the dealer quotes you a price you're happy with, you don't have to close the deal. Weigh up all the probabilities and legalities before you sign on the dotted line. After all the effort you've put in, you surely don't want to find yourself in legal situations. Remember, the most effective negotiating strategy is your ability to walk away. Sometimes this can seem difficult, especially when you're presented with tempting offers, but what's the harm in trying? In conclusion, negotiating the purchase of a used car can be a rewarding experience when approached with the right strategies. Remember to do your research, set a budget, and be prepared to walk away if the deal doesn't meet your expectations. Use the tips we've discussed to build confidence and ensure you get the best value for your investment. With patience and persistence, you can drive away in a car that not only fits your needs but also respects your financial goals. Thank you for watching, and happy car hunting!